All right. Well, welcome to the new members training. Welcome to the Atlanta team. My name is Coleman.
My name is Rashida Malade Sulay.
Hello. So we're just welcoming you to the team. We're so glad that you have chosen to be part of our team.
Okay.
As you probably know right now, of course, PGI is big, it's global.
Yeah.
This is our Atlanta section. This is us just making sure we have everything that every single one of our team members need in order for you to be successful.
Yes.
All right. So this training is really going to go through just giving you some key tips, especially for those in the US. We're going to walk through how to, have Cash App, Coinbase, all those little things that you might not even think that, oh my God, it's not that complicated, but for somebody else it might be. So we have this video for you to be able to walk through it and get you started. So at least the first week in Proterm Group International, it can be smooth sailing because you have everything that you
Smooth
need.
sailing.
Yes, everything that you need in order to make your business successful. So yeah, sister, do you want to add anything?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well,
All right, let's go.
go. All right, so the video is going to focus on, um, we're going to talk to you today about how to get you signed up with for Bitcoin on Cash App, how
Mhm.
to get your BTC wallet address, how to complete your KYC in Paternal Group International in your back office, how to sign up for Coinbase, and then how to, get to know your back office. It's so important for our new members to understand the back platform where you're using every day, where you check your money, you find out about your points, you see if your new people are enrolled, and did you get
That's
paid?
right.
So we'll go through all of that with you. Yeah.
Today.
Sorry. Let's go to the next slide.
Started. Okay.
You
Yeah.
want-
Good.
All right. So how to enable your Cash App. That is where we're starting today.
Mhm.
Okay. So grab your phones, everybody, grab your phones. We're gonna do like let's walk through it together. Okay. So
Right.
what you're focused on right now is how to enable your Bitcoin on Cash App.
Yeah.
Because yes, you might see that, oh, yeah, it seems like I see Bitcoin on my Cash App, but it doesn't mean that it's actually enabled
That's right.
for you to send it, right? And that's what we need to do. You need to be able to send your money from your Cash App through Bitcoin to Pertorm Group International. So we have to
Mhm.
make sure that your send and your receive has actually been enabled.
Mhm.
All right. So if everybody will grab their phone, and then I just need you to
Mhm.
open up your Cash App. Okay. Open up your Cash App. And then we're going to go right here to this home screen, which is the first button. So if you're looking at my computer, right here is the home button. When you go to this home, when you click on this home button, it's going to open a page that looks just like this. So it's a page where you actually see the money. So once
Mhm.
you see that, you see Bitcoin right here.
Mhm.
I want you to click it. Click on
Look on
Bitcoin.
that.
hmm And then the next page is going to show you enable withdrawal
Enable withdrawals and
and
deposits.
deposits. So everybody click that, and then we're going to talk briefly about what you're going to see after
Mhm.
you've actually clicked enable withdrawals and deposits. Okay.
Mhm.
So, oh, I went too far. Okay, so everybody, I'm guessing you have now clicked that button, enable withdrawals and deposit. This is extremely important, right? Because you have to be able to withdraw, you have to be able to deposit. So we need to make sure that those features are actually turned on.
Mhm.
All right. So once you get on that page, make sure number one, make sure your name matches what is on your driver's license.
Yes.
We've had so many incidents, so many stories of people that take forever to get approved. Why? Because their names don't match. All
Yeah.
right. So go back if you have to. Make sure it's not like a pet name that you have on your Cash App. Make sure it's actually your real
Mhm.
name, because you can't
Mhm.
have Lady K as your name on Cash App and then you want Coin as your real name. They're like, who is Lady K? Who's Coin? They can't match
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Make sure it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
The next thing it's going to ask you is They're going to ask you for additional information, additional verification information, and that might be you just first getting started with uploading a front and back copy of your driver's license. What we have found is when you put your driver's license on a black background, and zoom it in, make sure you're in a well-lit room, and just focus the camera in on your picture ID, and it scans it much faster than if you like try to put it on your lap or something. So if you can find a black surface, whether it's a black desk, a black paper, whatever it is, find a black surface, put your ID on it, copy it, take the picture front and back. Once you're done with that, most of the time it's going to ask you for a scan of your face. Go ahead and do that. And then it's going to ask you some questions. So it's going to ask you, what is the primary reason why you're using Cash App? Right. And you can either put invest in, or you can put trade in. I usually pick from one of those two, either invest in or trade in. And then another thing they'll ask you is like, what is your source of income? All right. So your source of income, it's whatever works for you, right? Are you employed?
That you're employed.
Yeah. If you're employed, put that you're employed. If you're self-employed, put that you're self-employed. And then the next page is going to ask you what the name of the business is. All right. They're not going to call your job and say, hey, she's buying Bitcoin. No, but they do want all that information. So put the business name, and then it might ask you what your job title is. Just put whatever your job title is. And that's really it. That's really it. Can you think of anything else? Did I miss anything?
What I would like to add to that is, if you do have an iPhone, you may have issues with taking pictures of the back of your ID. A lot of people do complain about that. I just want to tell you to try again. There was a lady during the time that we were doing the membership training, and she had to do it twice. And then doing it the second time, the picture took. So just try it a couple of times. Don't get discouraged. It will eventually happen.
Please don't get discouraged. And another thing that we found is, for the people that go to take a picture and you have a black screen, you don't see anything, we found out, go into your settings, go into Cash App on your settings, and make sure you have given Cash App access to your camera. If access to your camera is turned off, you're going to have that black screen. So go to settings, click on, let me see. Just scroll down to where you see Cash App. Keep scrolling until, if you have a lot of apps, you see a lot of apps, but keep scrolling. Oh no, it's actually in alphabetical order. So Cash App, go into Cash App. And here it says, allow Cash App to access. And then it gives you options: contacts, camera, Face ID. Make sure all of those are turned on. Once you go back into your screen, you will be able to actually take a picture, okay? So that was one of the, that's the benefit of coming to members training, because another lady just mentioned it this past Saturday. We had 2 people that were having issue with a black screen, and we had no idea why they were having a black screen. We just told them to use another device. Well, simple. The access was just not turned on. So make sure your access is turned on. And the verification process can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 5 hours to 5 days. It's really up to Cash App, right? So, but just follow the steps that we provided today. Make sure your name matches, get your ID in there, and hopefully you have a great turnout and get your Cash App going so you can get started with purchasing your Bitcoin and sending it over to PGI. So, did you want to add anything else?
No, that black screen one is a biggie. So
yeah, so one of the members that was actually not having that issue actually turned it on. I was like, oh my God, it works.
You did it.
Yeah. So that is it for Cash App. Now, this next step, it depends on how successful you were with the previous step, right? Because if you were able to get your verification done successfully, and Cash App has now given you the ability to send or enable withdrawals and deposits, and it's not in verification in progress. If it's a verification in progress, you have to wait.
Just have to wait.
When you see verification in progress, please do not buy Bitcoin. Don't buy the Bitcoin, because you cannot send it to PGI. Okay, you have to sell it back to Cash App and send that money to somebody that can actually send. So until Cash App has approved you and say your verification is complete, don't buy any Bitcoin on your Cash App. You can use somebody else's that's actually gone through the verification process. Just a little pointer, okay? Now you have been approved, you've been verified, you're good to go. You can start buying, you can start sending. This is one way for you to verify that you can actually send, okay? You go back to your home screen, you click on the Bitcoin again. So you're on your home screen, click on the Bitcoin. When you see this, first you see your wallet address, your BTC wallet address. You're going to see deposit. You're going to see withdraw. Once you see that, then you know that you're good to go. Yay!
You've been approved.
You've been approved. All right. Cash App has enabled you to be able to send. All right. Well, one part that Praetorian Group International does require, in order for them to be able to send you your withdrawals every week, you have to give them your BTC wallet address where you want them to deposit your money. Okay. So what we want you to do at this point is come into the home screen, go to Bitcoin, click on deposit Bitcoin. Deposit Bitcoin. All right. And then it's going to open this screen with your QR code and your wallet address. All right. We want you to go ahead and copy this wallet address. And on the next slide, I'm going to show you where to paste it in Praetorian Group International.
All right.
Yep. Did you want to add anything else today?
No, everything is fine.
Okay. So copy address and let's go over to your PGI account.
Yes.
Yay. So open your Praetorian Group International account. It is www.pgiglobal.trade. www.pgiglobal.trade. Okay. I'm going to give you all a minute. Log in. You know, you're going to have to put in your verification code, go through all your verification process. And then once you get in, what I want you to do, you can pause the video if you need to. And then once you get in, just come right back. So what I want you to do at this moment is click on your name in the top right corner. Click on your name. When you click on your name, you should get this update my account. Go ahead and click update my account. And as you click update my account, I really should have put a different screen, but you see like a screen, a bigger screen that has like your name, your first name, your last name, all that information. Well, next to that, I want you to look for where it says BTC wallet address.
Yep.
Click on BTC wallet address and you're just going to copy and paste. You're going to copy and paste that address that you just got.
From Cash App.
Yep. The address you just copied. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and paste that right in here. Going to paste it right in here. Okay. And then as soon as you're done with that, I know you want to click submit. Don't click it yet because you need to update your gender. For some reason, is it in the beginning? It doesn't ask us for gender when we're filling out? It doesn't. Okay. So it's going to ask you for your gender. So we want you to go ahead and put the gender, male or female.
And for the gender may not be directly under your BTC wallet, is on the other side. Yeah. But just for, you know, not getting confused, we just put it right there.
Right. So it's really
for your gender.
Actually two different screens. So sorry. It's not directly under each other. So that's a great point. I'm so glad you brought that up. It's kind of off to the left at the bottom or something. So just look for it and then update your gender. And now you can click submit. So once you click submit, the next thing it's going to ask you is for the OTP code, because you have to confirm that, you have to confirm that it is you. You have to confirm that this person put in your BTC wallet, because we don't want your BTC wallet to just go to anybody's account.
That's right.
Right. So they're going to have you do your verification, go through the verification process, put in the code, and then hit submit. Once you've done that, that's it.
Great job.
Making progress. Yes. So now you have put your BTC wallet address into PGI. So that little red pop-up box that you were getting that kept saying that you didn't have a unique BTC wallet address. And the reason it was giving you that message is because your BTC wallet address was blank. No, it's not unique because it's blank. There's nothing there. So that's why I was giving you that message. So now that you've updated your BTC wallet address, that red error box is going to stop showing. Okay. So I hope everybody got that, but you have this video. So if you don't, you can always replay it. Okay. Did I miss anything on that? Anything
No,
you
you
want to
didn't
add?
miss it.
All right, cool. So that's BTC wallet address. Now let's go to the next slide. Oh, did I go too far? I sure did. Okay. The next one, KYC. I'm going to let you take KYC.
Oh, no, you're not.
Tell them about the lovely process of
Oh my God.
KYC. Yes.
It just got to get done. You know, and this is literally after you've made your payment, you've done all that, you get to your back office. We would like you to take care of this within the first week or two.
Yes.
You've joined the company. Again, log into your www.pgiglobal.trade and click on that update my account. Remember where you were before?
Let me show them real quick.
Yeah, right there. You're going to click there, and then on top, you're going to see KYC. So once you see KYC, you click on that. And once you select that, it's going to ask you to upload the front and the back copy of your identification document. Just like almost what you did with Cash App, just like what you're going to do with Coinbase.
Yep.
They need to know you as their customer. KYC is know your customer. Yep. If you do come up with an issue where you cannot, for some reason, upload your state ID or government issued ID, let your upline know.
Yes.
Let them know. But if you can, just do the front and the back, and make sure you're in a very well lit area.
Yes.
If I were you, I would do that. Put it on a black surface so the camera can take it very well. And if you're having an issue with your phone uploading it, you can actually take that picture, send it to your email, save it on your computer.
Nice one.
And then you can go to your PGI Global on your computer, and you can upload it from there. Let's hope that works. The main, after you've uploaded, the biggest thing about the KYC is that you're going to get to a place where you have to do your face like this. Okay?
Literally.
Yeah. You want to see the side of your face, you want to see the front of your face, and as you're doing it, it's going to let you know how you're progressing. Yes. Yeah.
It has the green ticks around your head.
Oh my.
So you want the green ticks to like fill up.
Yeah,
literally.
So once you're doing your face like this, if it's not filling up, then do
it the other way.
A lot of people get that part. For some reason, they get that part. So you definitely have to do that because I want to know that it's you. And if you need help knowing the guide or have a guide or procedures, you can actually go to support. And then once you go to support, this is also on the dashboard when you get into your PGI. Once you go to support, you'll see resources. Click on your resources, and then you will see KYC procedural guide. Click on that, and it will help you step by step on what you need to do.
Yeah, and I think you actually will have to click on this, like you.
Yeah, they have to click on that. Yeah, it's like a download.
Yeah, I don't know. Open a separate tab.
Yeah,
I think you open a separate tab on your Internet Explorer, Safari, whatever you use.
But it's very explanatory. Just in case you don't need it, you can, it explains to you exactly what you need to do. But just in case you want to do it the right way, definitely go get the guide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please get that done ASAP. Do not stall on your KYC.
Let me tell you something. You don't get that KYC done, please don't withdraw. You're not going to get
it. You can't even withdraw until you get your KYC done. So make sure it gets done.
So you want to get it done in the beginning, not later on. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Complete KYC procedures.
Coinbase. Dun dun dun. Coinbase is I love Coinbase.
I love it.
I've not had it.
Used to it. It's fantastic. It's like in the beginning, people just stay away from it. Oh, it's not user friendly.
Yeah.
No, spend time with it.
Exactly. And it's needed, especially with you cannot just have Cash App.
Yeah.
Like, let's just talk to people. You cannot just have Cash App. I always tell people at least have Cash App and Coinbase.
Yeah.
The reason why is Cash App only allows you to send $2,000 per day, $5,000 per week. That's not enough. You're doing big moves. You're making big money moves.
Make big money.
So we have to make sure that you have both of them. At least give yourself an option, because once you go through all your verification process in Coinbase, it gives you a bigger withdrawal limit. It gives you a bigger send limit. It just gives you more. I think is what it depends on each person. Each person's account is different, but I've seen a lot of people at least like be able to withdraw a maximum of like 25,000,
Oh,
or they
yeah.
do a bank deposit of 25,000 or more. So Coinbase is definitely the way to make sure you have that also.
Check
If
it
you
out.
have BitPay, Binance, Gemini, Exodus, that is fine.
That is fine.
That is fine.
But
But
we're
with
talking about the person that are just coming in, all they know is
yeah,
Cash App, and they
yeah,
have to, because I'm in their heads now. Like in the beginning when we first started, I mean,
yes,
Cash App, okay, that's cool,
that's
because
what
you
we're
only put down
using.
1,000.
Yes,
You put down 1,000. So you come in thinking that all you're gonna do is that 1,000.
yeah.
But then when you see that you're in and maybe you want to help somebody else out, and you've just made a $1,019 payment to PGI.
Mhm.
Remember, your max for the day is 2,000. You're
Right.
not going to be able to do another one
Mhm.
because you just did 1,019.
Yeah.
You can't do 900 and think I'm gonna do 900, I'm gonna do the rest tomorrow. It
No,
doesn't work that way.
work that way.
So a lot of times it's good to also enable your Bitcoin on um, Coinbase. It's good to have.
It's good.
If you don't need it right now because you've already done $1,000 with your Cash App, open up your Coinbase, add $100 there, and just leave it there so that you can learn how the thing go up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
You'll get excited when it makes money, and when it doesn't make money, you'll probably be a little bit sad, but at least you understand what you're getting yourself into. And when
Yeah.
you need to help your team, you already understand Coinbase.
Exactly.
Because a lot of time when we ask you guys to do these things, it's for you, but then again, it's for people who knows that eventually I'm gonna have people come on board. I want
Yeah.
to be able to sound like I know what I'm doing.
Right.
Not only sound like it, know what you're doing.
Know what I'm doing. I want to be well informed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So Coinbase is definitely a way to go.
it's
For
it's,
sure.
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then again, a good reason to also get the Coinbase is that you want to make sure that you also get your link. That's
Mm.
another side thing right there. Get your
Yeah,
link.
because every time you get a referral or you get somebody on your team that signs up for Coinbase, then you get $10 in Bitcoin and they get $10
They
in
get
when
$10.
they make a purchase of $100 or more.
Yeah.
So
Not only that, also you want to make sure that they're signing, that they have the right link. Because
yeah,
there was someone that we had said you need Coinbase, and he went to go get Coinbase wallet.
yeah. So be careful when you download Coinbase on your Apple phone or a Play Store with
That's
Android.
right.
Just make sure that you select Coinbase, not the Coinbase wallet. So just do the Coinbase, and that will give you everything as opposed to just your wallet.
Right.
So yeah, so let's get started with that. So how you sign up for Coinbase, talk to your trainer first, see if they have a link that they can send you so both of you can get
So you
$10
can get
in Bitcoin.
$10.
Yes. And then start creating your account. So this is the first screen that you see. Create your account, put in your first name, your last name, your email address, your password, and whatever state you're in.
Mhm.
And then
New
click
York.
New York, right? Of course you will rep that. And then click create account. Again, this is mainly for our US based. UK uses Coinbase too, but for really our US people, that's
Mhm.
what this training video is really focused on. So if you're in a different country, this might not really apply to you. But if you can use Coinbase in the country that you're in, then follow the same process. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So once you've actually filled out the create my account, it's going to send you an email. Go to your email. I Everything with Coinbase, I try to do on the same computer. Because if you go on your phone, let's say you started on your computer and then you go on your phone and open an email and try to hit verify account, it's literally trying to verify the computer.
Yeah.
All right. So try to do everything in the same place. So
Mhm.
when you go to your email, open your email on the computer if that's what you're using. If you're doing it on phone, then open your email on the phone. Okay, but whenever you open your email, go ahead and verify it. It's going to say you've authorized in this computer. Yes, click whatever button they want you to click. And then it's going to open back to another screen in Coinbase. All right. And then now it wants more information from you. So you get a screen that looks like this. It already has your name filled in. It wants you to put in your date of birth, put in your address information. And then it's also going to ask you similar questions like Cash App asks you, like what is it that you're using Coinbase for?
Right.
And it's going to ask you whether it's investing, trading. I usually used to put trading, but some people put investing.
Trading.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do.
Trading. I put trading.
That's me too. Okay. Yeah, so whichever one you feel comfortable putting, definitely select which one works for you.
Yeah.
What is your source of funds? They'll put employment, inheritance, whatever your source of funds is.
It is.
Right. Select the ones that apply. Your current occupation, select, and then your employer, put that in, and then the last four of your social. All right, so this is what Coinbase asks for. So you go ahead and submit all of that, okay? Once you have done that, please, if you want to buy the $100 worth of Bitcoin just to hold and test around, cool. Yeah. Don't go buying your $1,000. Don't go buying your $5,000 because guess what Coinbase is going to do? Coinbase is going to hold that money.
It's going to hold it.
They're going to hold that money. So when they hold your money, don't come crying and saying, oh my God, they held in my money. That's what they're going to do. All right. They're going to hold it for like 8 to 10 days. And guess what's happening at 8 to 10 days?
You're missing out on money.
You're missing out on your earnings at PGI. That's for sure. And then you're in the market. So they're trading with those funds that you've now put in. So if the market is good, yay. But if the market is not good, you're losing money. Okay, so please.
We don't want that to be your first experience.
Please, we don't want that to be your first experience. So do not buy any crypto. If you want to buy the $100 to test, that's fine. $20, whatever number you want to buy, that's fine. But do not buy the amount that you actually want to send to PGI.
That's right.
Okay, we'll talk to you about that in a few, what you should do. However, right now we're going through how are you setting this up and how are you making sure you are fully verified. Okay. The next thing I want you to do is once you have gotten in, once you're in, I want you to go look for the send and receive button. I think it's like at the top right.
Receive button. Yeah.
Click on the
your computer. If you're on your computer.
Yes, it's different on the phone.
It's on the right. But if you're on your phone,
yes,
you're gonna see two arrows that are going like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a blue arrow.
It's gonna be at the bottom. It's gonna be two arrows going like this. Click on those arrows, like right in the middle.
Yep.
The bottom.
Yep. Can they see? No. Can you see? You see that blue?
The light's too much.
Is the light too much?
Do it again. Do it again. Let me see. Yeah. There we go. There you go. It's right there in the middle. There you go. See it. Got it.
You can click it. So what we want you to do at this point is look for your send receive. And here you're going to see a button that says enable sending. Okay. If you're on your phone, mine is already enabled, but if you clicked on that blue button, then you're going to see right at the bottom where it's going to tell you to enable send and receive. Enable send and receive means they want your face. They want yes. So you're going to have to go through the same ID verification process.
Please need to know you.
Please take the time to do that. Yes, because if you don't get that done, guess what? You cannot send to PGI. No. All right. Remember, we buy Bitcoin in Cash App, Coinbase, and then we send it over to Patorum Group International. Okay. So please make sure you're actually getting that done. Okay. So is that it? Did I miss anything on Coinbase?
No. No.
Okay. All right. So now let's move on. What do we have next? We're making good progress.
Yes, we are.
We are making good progress. Okay.
Yes, good to know your back office. Oh my.
Yes.
It's so important.
So important. So important.
How do you we're not saying you should turn this into a business. If you want to make it into a business, you can.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to make it in business, or all you just want to do is just put your money there, you still have to look back here and see what your money is doing, and get to know it. Just play around with it a little bit. I just don't understand how, you put your money somewhere, you've literally paid. Do you know you've paid for this? That $19, you see, when all of you asking, why am I paying $19? Why am I paying? Some people pay $19 every month.
Yeah, for different platforms. Yeah.
Every month just to have this kind of platform. The
Mm-hmm.
moment they missed out on that $19 a month, ain't no access to the back office.
Mm-mm.
But you have this back office. When you come in, you pay $1,019 or $5,019 or $10,019. It's for this back office. So
Yeah.
spend time, get to know it. So Queen's gonna go right into
The back office.
walk
Yeah.
me back there.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna share my screen. I mean, well, I'm already sharing my screen. I'm actually gonna log into the back office and we're gonna go through each tab. So you know what you're looking for. We're gonna go through the dashboard. What do you see in the dashboard? These are your links. How can I use my links? Who can I send my links to?
Mm,
Right? We're gonna talk about packages. How do we get packages started? We're going to talk about your passive bonus, right? You might have seen that in a guest call. We showed you the passive bonus. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about withdrawals. All right. When can you withdraw? Are you making your withdrawals like when should you initiate your withdrawal?
withdrawals, yeah.
Right. You only have a certain time period when you can initiate it. So you don't want to miss that. All right. Direct sponsor, we'll tell you what that's about. Binary genealogy, we're not going to go into that really.
Yeah, don't need it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about team sales and things like that. So let's go right into the back office. We'll spend a few minutes back there, not too long, and then we'll wrap up this members
session, yeah.
member session. And we hope that all the information that we've given you will be valuable, right? Like Rashida stated, if you want to do the business, great. If you don't want to do the business, at least know what your money is doing, right? At least understand what's going on with your money. So let's quickly go into the back office. All right. And then you're going to go to log in. And can you see my screen? No. Oh, great.
You should.
Let me stop sharing and I'm going to share again. All right. We're going to go. Yeah. All right.
Hey, we made it.
Okay, so click on login. I'm gonna go to login. Gonna click that. Click that. And then you're gonna put in your credentials, your username and your password that you just signed up for not so long ago. Go ahead and log in, and then it's gonna send a 6-digit security code. All right, it's gonna send you a 6-digit security code. Usually pops up right on my screen, but since it's not popping up today, let me go ahead and grab it.
Okay, that's the
Okay, so let's do this. All right, so let's see. So here's your back office, right? You can come back here and get to know all your stuff. Everything that you got going on, you will be back here. Everything associated with your account will be back here. Okay, so once you come back here, what we want you to do, focus on your links, right? You have your left link, you have your right link. We talked about in a guest call about binary. For those who want to build, for those who want to send their links and share and get referral bonuses, all right? First start with your left link to one person and then your right link to the next person. Okay, start with those. Do not send 2 links to the same person. Don't send 2 of your left
same links, yeah.
Don't send 2 of your right links to the so we want you to just make sure you're sending left, right, okay? All right, so that is that. The next part that we're gonna look at, if you click copy link, you can just, it's already been copied. You can just send that, put it on your email, Put it on WhatsApp if you have that on your computer. If you're on your phone, just go ahead and click copy link and send it directly to whoever you want to send it to. Okay. This is where you see your running passive bonus. You can see everything that's going on with all of your different agreements. Remember, we stated you can have as many agreements. You can only have one account, but on your one account, you can have as many agreements as you can afford. Okay. So that's that. The next part that I wanted to show you all before I dive too deep into points is how to add a trading agreement. I know a lot of new people and even some older people are so like, oh my God, how do I add an agreement?
Okay.
So to add a trading agreement, you're going to come here where it says add trading agreement, right? And now if it's a new person, this screen, oh, sorry, let me cancel this. Hold on one second, sis. Okay, if it's a new person, I have so many things popping up. And all those things will pop up for you all, so you can just X them out. All right, if it's a new person, they'll probably be on this screen, right? Because their back office is really not active. They can't really click on their links. Yeah, so they're gonna have them on this screen where you're gonna click on add a trading agreement. Okay, when you click add a trading agreement, you select whatever package they actually want to pick. So for this example, let's just say 1,000. They want to do $1,000 package. You're gonna click yes. Okay, and then you're gonna get this beautiful page. Oh, where's my QR code? Do you see that? Oh, there it goes.
It's taking this time because you got a lot running.
Precious time.
Where's my QR code?
So if you have completed your verification on Cash App and you are able to send, you're able to send, right? Then I want you to go ahead, because this is $1,000 package. So this is a perfect one to use Cash App for. Okay, so you're going to go into your Cash App, right? Let's go into Cash App. I should have given you guys screenshots on this. That would have probably been helpful. But go into Cash App and we're going to click on the squiggly line. So actually, let me go back to my PowerPoint and use an example in there. So let's go to one of our Cash App examples. Okay. So you're in Cash App. You're gonna click on the squiggly line. So they updated the new version of Cash App. So it shows a squiggly line and then it has like a slash and then it has like a Bitcoin right underneath it. Go ahead and click on that. All right. Once you click on that button, you're gonna see they have stocks on the top and they have Bitcoin. Make sure you're on the Bitcoin tab. I'm doing it like I'm on it, but click on the Bitcoin tab. Okay. And when you're on the Bitcoin tab, you see buy, sell, and then you have like a flying airplane thing. Flying, what do they call those? It's like a flying, anyway, you're flying. It's like a flying airplane paper. That's what it looks like.
Envelope. Like
yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's like a send thing. So click it. So you have buy, sell, and then you have that little arrow. Click on that. And as you click on that, it's going to say, do you want to send Bitcoin? So you're going to click send Bitcoin. All right. And then once you actually get to that screen, and I'm sorry, y'all, that I don't have a screenshot. I should have done a screenshot of that so y'all can see it. But
let me see if I can see it here.
Okay, awesome. Once you actually open that screen and you see the
this.
Yes, so we see the flying paper. Yep. So
yeah, when you click on that when you click on that thing that says like envelope. Okay, then it brings up the send or
deposit Bitcoin. Perfect.
Yeah, then you click send Bitcoin.
So
when you do send Bitcoin, then it has, oh gosh.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Bring it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So if we look on Rashida's screen, you see that little box on the left-hand side. That is what I want you to.
This one here.
Yep. That one right there. Yep. I want you to click on that box. All right. And that box is actually what we're going to use to scan your QR code. Literally tap on that box.
So, let me see.
Yep, come closer.
On the box, and then what happens? Okay,
It didn't do it.
looks like this.
And you get a camera. You get a camera, right? You're
I don't
gonna
want to put it too close because I don't want it to take my money.
and then you're gonna take that, put your camera directly on this QR code that you're seeing.
It's going to tell you to scan it, so you just scan it.
Yep, just scan it.
Your camera.
As soon as you scan it, boom, it's gonna take you to another page. And it's gonna give you this wallet address. I always want you to confirm that you have the right wallet address. Now, this address is so long, but I always tell people, look at the first 3 letters and the last 3 letters. If they match, you're good to go. Another thing we want you to check is the amount. Once you scan that QR code, it is automatically going to put in this amount. Check and make sure. And for everybody on this, I please partner with your upline the very first 5 times you're doing this.
You're doing it on your own.
Don't do it on your own. Don't feel like, oh, I got it. It's simple as it. Just, okay? But a lot of times when you scan it, it's automatically going to give you this number. So just make sure that that number is what they're asking for. And another pointer that we've seen, don't open this page until you are ready to send, okay? Don't open it and then 1 hour later, you're not getting ready to send. No, because guess what? The price of Bitcoin could have changed. And we don't want you to be short, because guess what? If they don't get what they're expecting, they're not going to activate the account.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll have to contact support and get that work done for you.
Or you'll get an email.
Or you get an email
that says that you need to pay more. And trust me, it's not going to be, if let's say you ended up sending 1018 instead of the 1019 or 1020.
Right.
And you sent 1018, you may just have to pay $20 more or $15 more, or you don't want to go through that.
You don't want to go through that. So make sure the numbers match, and then make sure you do not open it until you are actually ready.
You're absolutely ready.
As soon as you're ready, click, it comes up, just verify it. Make sure the first 3 digits match the last 3 digits. Okay, looks good. Pop, pop, pop. Send. Once you have clicked send, please do not cancel anything. Don't touch nothing. Just go to your top and sign out.
Sign out.
Sign out. Give it 2 to 4 hours is what I use.
This is so important.
Yeah, 2 to 4 hours before everything actually goes through. And once it goes through, it will start processing. It won't have a tracker. So you see how on this account you have the trackers. The trackers don't come right away. Sometimes the trackers might not show up till another 72 hours.
Or even 5 days.
Yeah. So just give it some time, but 2 to 4 hours, you're in. You no longer see the awaiting payment screen. That's gone. All right. And you see whatever package you selected, and it's going to be spinning processing. Okay. Then what I want you to do at that point is, if you want to send your links to anybody, you can do that. You can start going through your back office, getting to know things. You can do your KYC. You can put your BTC wallet address, all the things we talked about earlier. You can make sure that all those things are done. You can start this video all over again and make sure you've done your BTC, make sure you've done your KYC.
Yes, I just want to add one thing.
Yes, please.
That, and if you do decide that you want to do this as a business, don't take your link and just throw it on Facebook.
Oh God.
Give it to everybody on Instagram. Throw it everywhere, thinking that people are going to join, and that is going to get you a lot of money, or it can get you scammed. It can literally get you scammed. You have to be careful. You don't just take your link and just throw it everywhere, thinking everybody's going to sign. They don't know what to do. You don't know them. They don't know you. So they have to get to call you in order for them to know what to do. But then again, you want to be careful. Your information don't need to be everywhere. Even though it's just a link. A link can draw so many things or so many people to you.
Exactly.
Bad or good. Good people, yeah, but bad you don't want. And once you've activated something like that, there's no going back. Anything can happen. So don't do that.
Yes, please don't. Please do not do that. Let's please. Good one.
Just too
Yeah,
much.
don't do it. So yeah, as soon as you've done it, sign out and just wait. Okay, just wait. Don't touch anything. Don't cancel any payments, because guess what? If you cancel that payment, you've canceled that transaction. Right?
Yeah.
You cancel that transaction. The money will still get to PGI, but now they have to go locate that other BTC.
Who this is?
Come on, don't do that. Okay.
Who this
Sign
is?
out and just leave it 2 to 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. Just leave it. Okay. Give it time to actually show up in the system. It will show up. All right. Now, the next part that we are going to talk about very briefly, we talked about getting binary qualified, right? If you want to get your binary bonuses, you need to get binary qualified. In order for you to get binary qualified, you have to have one partner on your left, one partner on your right. All right. Now, if you want to get the boost up, which here you see whether you're regular or you're boost up, if you want to get the boost up, make sure that your person comes in. You get a partner on your left and your right within the first 30 days. They need to come in with the same amount you came in on or higher, so you can get your boost up.
Yep.
All right. You don't have to send no email to the back office. Nobody. You don't have to do nothing. They'll automatically know when you're boost up. Yeah, they'll automatically know you're boost up. Okay. So that's that. Let's go back to our PowerPoint. So we have talked about on this slide, we talked about the points. We talked about how do you activate a package. We've talked about the passive agreement, right? If you wanted to find out how much are you earning every day on this one, you can just click on the tracker. The tracker automatically tells you, okay, you're at 149%. The goal is to get to 200%. All right. And it tracks all your percentage. And all of these agreements run independent. They're not dependent on each other at all. So they're all running their own separate race. Okay. So that's that. So let's move on to the next slide real quickly, which is adding a trading agreement. So I did do a slide, but I didn't show you a slide from the Cash App perspective. But this is how you add a trading agreement. So if you want to go through that, you can. And now we're going to talk about the organization structure and points. All right. Everybody's always like, points. Oh my God, what's this point? How does this points work? Okay. So the way the points work, and the points are very beneficial, right? At first, we didn't understand what this points was all about, but the points actually ensure and make sure that you will get the maximum
pay
of your binary, right? It's going to make sure you get the maximum of your binary bonus. So let's go back to this PowerPoint slide for a minute. Now you see all these different volumes. You have your binary group sales volume, you have your team sales volume, and then here you have remaining points, okay? All these three go hand in hand, all right? So first, what is the binary group sales volume? So that basically means that all the points from your left and your right group, including spillovers, and spillovers are members that are placed in your binary network who are sponsored by your upline. Spillovers is not a guarantee. However, spillover is things that we see on multiple different people's accounts. All right. So if you have any spillover points from your upline, it's going to show up under the binary group sales volume. Okay. Now, this team sales volume, all the points from your direct referral and your direct referrals, prospective referrals, will show up under your team sales volume. You will not see any spillovers under here. All right. So if you look at my binary group sales volume, you see on my left points, I have 623,000 points on my left side. However, on my team sales volume, you see I have 618 on my left. All right. So there's about 5,000 points that came from my upline. Okay. So I only got 5,000 points from my upline that you wouldn't see under my team sales volume. So the points that you actually see on my team sales volume are from my direct referral and their direct referrals and so on and so forth. Most, generations down, left, and same applies to the right. Okay. I hope you're with me, everybody. Binary sales volume, team sales volume. Okay. Binary sales volumes is going to show you spillovers. Team sales volume is not going to have any.
Show you actuals.
Yeah, those are your actual points from your team. Okay. Now, the remaining points, this remaining points is so important. All right. Remaining points is basically the weighting points on your network to earn pairing or binary bonus. Right. So these points are basically there and it's showing you, in this case, I have 287,000 points left before my right side would then become my dominant side. Right. So I hope that makes sense. So I don't know if it makes sense. It doesn't. Does it? You're like,
no, I mean, I would have just said like, you see, 335, 500 minus 618, 100. I have 287 left on my left side in order to match
exactly
my right side.
my right side to match.
Yeah.
Right. But the benefit of having this many points left over is that I can continue to earn my maximum binary on my right side. Right. So as long as I have this available, if somebody did 5,000, then I'm going to earn my maximum of 500, my 10%. Right. Because they did 5,000. 5,000 is just going to minus from this number. They did 50,000. 50,000 is just going to minus from that.
Right.
And it's going to keep chipping away at whatever number this is until this will eventually become 0. And then this right side will take over.
So looking at these remaining points, when I look back here, it helps me to see that my left leg is my big leg.
Yes.
Anything I put on my left leg, I ain't gonna see that money. I'm gonna see the points.
You see point.
I'll see my points. So eventually,
direct referral. You get your direct referral, but you won't get a binary.
Right. Like, So if you're seeing your back office like this, right, then you mostly want to focus more on your right leg. Right leg meaning that's the link you give out in order for you to continue to get your parent bonus and you're going to get your direct bonus regardless, whoever you bring in. Yes. But if you're going to get your direct and your pairing, you want to focus on a leg that's not as big. Yes. Because Courtney's leg is so big, she know that all she needs to do is just to focus on the right-hand side, the left-hand side is taking care of itself. Yes. The left-hand side, I really don't worry about. I don't put anybody on my left-hand side, right? Because I know I have, my peeps that are working the left side. I don't have to think about them. They're doing their own thing, right? So I just focus on my right side. I send my right link, right? If I'm bringing anybody to be my direct, I am sending them my right link. Right. So a lot of times people would say, oh, but Rashida, I recruited somebody and I didn't see all my points. I'm like, well, did you check your back office before you gave that person the link to see whether you put them on the right side? Yes. Yeah. I only have 4 people on my left and I have 4 people on my left and I have 15 people on my right and I put the person on my left, but they forgot. Are the points on your left? Yes. Do you have spillage on that left? Yes. And are the points on that left more than the points on your right? Right. That's what you have to look at. Because if you look at her left, Courtney only had 3 people on that left. I only got 3 people on my left. And she has 17 on her. She had 14 on my right. So if she was to look at it and don't look at those points, she'd be like, you know what? I need to let my left match my right. She will only be getting direct referral. Now, anything bonuses that those people are doing, you would not make any binary on. We're not making any binary. You would not make any binary. So where you make your binary bonus is on your smaller team. That's where you make your binary bonus.
Okay, so when you're working with your team members and they're on your power leg, I'm not saying don't work with them. Please don't get that wrong.
No,
Work with them because
your team members. They're helping you.
they're helping you. Work with them because you still need them to be bringing in your points. So you know that the other leg that you're working on, you're going to be getting maximum binary. Okay, yep. You're going to get maximum binary on that. So everybody needs to understand that. The next point I want everybody to keep in mind is whatever your highest binary is, whatever your highest package is. So now let's look at my case. In my case, my highest package is $10,000, right? So the maximum I can earn on a binary bonus per day is $10,000. All right. So if I have somebody that's coming in and they're doing $100,000 in one day, then I've maxed out on my binary because all I can make is 10,000, and I just made that 10,000 from that person doing 100,000. So I have somebody come in and they say they want to do 50,000. Then you need to make sure that your highest package is 5,000 so you can get the maximum. All right. So keep that in mind. If you have somebody doing a $10,000 package, make sure your highest package is $1,000. If your highest package is $600, guess what? You're only gonna make, what is that? What did they do? They're doing 10,000. You're only gonna make $600. You are not gonna make $1,000 because you don't have enough. So that, just keep those structures in mind. If you have somebody that's coming in and doing a big number, somebody call
and purchase something before they do it.
Purchase something before they get it in there. They tell you they want to do 50,000, and you know that you don't have a package of 5,000 in there. Your highest package is $1,000. Don't get too excited. Because guess what? If they're your direct, amazing. Then you're gonna get your direct referral you're gonna get your direct bonus of 5,000. But guess what? That binary bonus that you could have gotten another 5,000 on, guess what you're gonna get? You're gonna get 1,000 because that's your highest package. So your highest package is directly related to the maximum binary you can get per day. It resets per day. Okay. So keep that in mind. If you have a big package coming through, go to your back office. What's your highest package? Okay, hold on, brother. I'm going to get your package tomorrow because I need my package to go in today.
That's right.
Okay. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about binary bonus. Think about spillover. Not everybody has spillover, but for those that do have spillover, go in your back office. Just look. Be familiar with your back office. You know, I was talking to another girl the other day, and realistically, when you looked at her team sales volume, realistically, her left leg is her weak leg. Her left leg was her weak leg because I think she only had like 2,000. When you looked at her group sales volume, she had like 2,000 on her left, and then she had like 9,000 on her right or something like that. But when you went to her binary, you saw that she had spillover, which then made her left leg stronger because she had spillover from her upline. Okay. And then if she went to her points left over, it showed her there too. So it was all in her back office, but she's just thinking about, oh, well, I put Billy did 1,000. I put Jen did 1,000. So I have 2,000 here. Yeah. But on this side, Billy did 50,000. So this side makes more sense. No, but if you're getting spillover from your upline, then it's gonna show that the other side might be greater. So don't just look at what your efforts are. Also go in and just see if by chance, are you getting any spillover? If you're getting any spillover, account for it when you're giving people your links.
That's right.
Yep.
Good job.
That is it. That is our structure. Now, promotions. Yeah, I'm gonna let you handle promotions. Yeah.
The great thing is that
promotions, yes. No, just saying the name. Go ahead.
Well, the company they have rank promotions, and a lot of people move by these promotions. So if you have a team and it just seems as if maybe some of them are not working or whatever, introduce them to the promotions. This may be something that's going to get them moving. To become a Jade, you have to have one direct referral on your left and one direct referral on your right, and each with at least 5,000 team sale.
Right.
Yeah. And the total has to be 10,000, and it has to be done within the same month. Like if it's going to be done in January, the person on that left and the person on that right have to be running that 5,000 in that month of January. And once once those two have 5,000, which is a total of 10,000, then you naturally become Jade. Yeah. And they have the aquamarine, the opal, everything is back there. Check it out, read it, try to see who is moving in your team, how you can help them out, or who is interested in these promotions, because not everybody is interested. Some people just came, I just wanted my money to work for me, and they just put it down, no problem. Some people walk into these rank promotions. They don't even know how they got it. Some people don't even know it exists. Some people don't even know it exists, and it's there. Yeah. So try to look at what is the, and if you are here and you really want to be about building your business, then you want to be able to talk to some of your teammates and see who is interested in also running promotions, so that you can help them out. And then helping them out, you're also helping yourself. So that's what I see about all of these rank promotions. Awesome. So we're going to be pushing coin to be opal soon, so that
Yes. And you know,
opal
aquamarine this month, aquamarine, yay, it's done for you, yo.
Oh Lord, total team sale 20K. Shaggy.
The thing about it, our team sales is not we don't have that. Our team sales is not the problem. So we get that. We passed that. We surpassed that. I think if you look at your team sales is like, ridiculous this month.
Yeah.
So, but we just need make sure all of our directs are, for those that want to build, we got to work with the people that want to build. For those that want to build, you want to do Jade, then make sure you have one person on your left that's doing 5,000, the other person on your right that's doing 5,000.
Yeah.
All right. You want to be an aquamarine, you need one Jade on your left, one Jade on your right.
That's right.
And then it gets on that level. It specifically focuses on that. If it was just these numbers, oh stop. We'll be right in.
We don't killed that.
Yeah, if it was just
we've been emerald.
We've been emerald, literally. We're just in the numbers, not, we thank God, but if it was just in the numbers, would have done it. But we need actual people that are wanting to build and taking this thing to the next level. So, So
do you want to show what they get?
Yes, why not?
Let's show what they get. Because I want to know about that. What is it? Well, we can't even try. We can't take no cruise trip.
Well, I
like the car.
Once we could go on a cruise.
I like the car.
This is your presentation. So if you joined any of our presentations and this is what you saw, it's just modified a little bit.
Sorry, can you go back to that presentation again? Because I want to let them know that we have it in different languages.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because the other day I sent the French. You see, they've taken the French out. Okay, so we have it in Chinese, Korea, Portuguese, Spanish, Arabic, and English.
Yep.
Okay. Just in case you have anybody from
a different
to speak these languages, you can always send it to them. Yes. So we're gonna go all the way down. Yes. We're gonna make sure you guys also get into the presentation, learn. Because when you read it, then you begin to learn so much about it.
And everything we talk about in the guest call is right in here. So you can come in. If you want to do a presentation for somebody, go for it. I mean, that's what we did. We came in here and we're like, okay, what is this about? Let's so you can do it. All right. So this is a corporate recognition. Mm-hmm. Once you do qualify for Jade, remember Jade is a first level of corporate recognition. Yes. So you have one direct on your left doing 5K, one direct on your right doing 5K. Mm-hmm. You get this Mont Blanc pen.
Mont Blanc pen is a very one of the high-end quality pen. Don't look at it like no $10 pen. No. Mont Blanc pens, many of us start from the 200s, 300s. Right. They have Mont Blanc pen that's 2,000.
Right.
5,000.
The fancy pen. You sign this contract.
Yes, okay.
So that's the jade. And then the next level is the aquamarine. And on the aquamarine, you have two jades. I mean, one jade on your left, one jade on
And
your
Chloe
right.
does not need another phone.
I do not need another phone, but you get the latest iPhone or Samsung. So that is that. And
Uh,
the next level is the opal. Opal,
yeah.
you have one aquamarine on your left, one aquamarine on your right. And you get a Mac laptop. So you get the MacBook Air.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
then the next level is a tanzanite. Tanzanite basically states you have one opal on your left, one
Mm,
opal on your right.
right.
All right. And then you get this beautiful cruise, which soon, once Corona goes
What's
away,
going on? Spark is bang and left.
then we could pack our bags and go. uh,
5-day Asian cruise.
yeah. So then the ruby gives you a, a civic. And that's we're having a tanzanite on your left and your right. Emerald, you get a Mercedes Benz C class. That's from having the ruby on your left and the ruby on your right. Once you go up to the diamond, then you have an emerald on your left and your right. Then you get a Range Rover HSE.
Ooh, that's your car, honey.
Mm. Get
Lamborghini.
to the blue diamond. Blue diamond, you're getting that means you have a diamond on your left and your right, and you're getting a Lamborghini Huracan.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get to black diamond, it's a Ferrari 488, and that's what you have in a blue diamond on your left and your right.
Can we just get the money?
I know, right? And then once you get to the crown diamond, then it's a Rolls Royce and a
Rolls Royce
mansion.
in a mansion.
That's having a
Did I say
black
Rolls
diamond.
Royce in a mansion?
It says Rolls Royce and a mansion. I'm just reading
I
what it
now, I now know why people get me.
right. We've seen the Rolls Royce. We've seen it. So yeah. So once you get to the black diamond, to the crown diamond, you basically just have to have a black diamond on your left and a black diamond on your right, and then 12 million in group sales. Very possible. And they have the Caribbean retreat, the Caribbean leadership retreat that is coming up. Qualifications for that started January 5th to April 5th. And basically it's 200,000 in new volume. So 100K on your left, 100K on your right, and it's a done deal. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's coming up in May, I believe. And now the grand launch. The grand launch will be taking place, and depends on when you've seen this video. It might have taken place already, but it's coming up this weekend, February 6th.
See you there.
Yes, live in Dubai. It's going to be an exciting time for the
Mhm.
company. It's going to be 1 year, their 1 year launch. Yeah, so that is for Turing Group International. Welcome on board, beautiful people. Welcome on board. You made a great decision. I'm glad that you're a part of our Atlanta team.
Yeah.
We are part of the PGI global family, right? You can find them in different countries around the world. And I'm sure you've seen the CEO, the founder, Mr. RV Palafox. Yeah. So welcome.
Yeah, thank you. So this is the membership training.
Yes.
Please, if you didn't get it the first time, go back, rewind again, hear it over and over again, learn your back office, learn how to purchase your Bitcoin. We didn't talk about charges, but you will get charged for purchasing Bitcoin.
Yes.
So whenever you're on your Cash App and you want to buy your Bitcoin, they're going to charge you. When you want to send your Bitcoin, they're going to charge you. So I don't want a situation where you just say, oh, I'm just going to order 1,019. And then when it's time for you to send it, you only see 1,004. Because it take $15 charges. So try, ask your upline, talk a lot to your upline, ask them what should you do, what should you start with. And with all of that being said, plug into, if you are in our Atlanta team, plug into the WhatsApp group. And the WhatsApp group will let you see all the, we have the times for each meeting on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Mondays at 8, membership call is at 9. Wednesdays at 8, membership call is at 9. And then Saturday at 11. We may not have a membership call on Saturdays. Okay, that's why we're making this video. So once again, I'm Rashida Malade, and if Coin have anything else to close out with.
Yes, I actually just wanted to real quickly, let me just stop sharing for just a second. I just wanted to show them one part that we did not go over with
Okay.
Coinbase. If you're wanting to do packages greater than 1,000,
Wire transfer.
yes, I just wanted to show them how to
Information.
get that information
Yeah,
real quickly.
really
Um,
important. And the reason why that's so important is because when you do want to put money inside Coinbase, like Coin was saying earlier, they hold it for like 8 to 10 days. So
mhm.
if you want to do a big package, even if it's just 1,040, you want to make sure that you do a wire transfer. You click on the US dollar,
Yep, click on US dollar.
and once you do that, you click on deposit.
Mhm.
And the deposit is going to give you all of your wire information.
Just click on
You see,
wire.
that information is personally for you. It's not for everybody.
Mhm.
If you go and give, no, pull up. I think you need to scroll up a little bit.
Okay. Give me a
Okay,
second.
yeah, there we go. Okay. So I usually tell people to take their phone and take a picture of it. Do not do the wire transfer on Coinbase's platform. You want to take a picture of this. You either want to go into the bank. A lot of our colleagues like to go into the bank, but if you don't have time for that, just
Mhm.
call your bank
Yep.
and let them know that you like to wire 1050 to your Coinbase,
Mhm.
5,100 to your Coinbase, 10,250 to your Coinbase.
And yeah,
Why?
so she's adding
Because
the fees.
charge. You
Yep.
have, I'm giving you those numbers because those are fees that when you get there, you want to purchase your Bitcoin, you're going to get charged. And when you want to send your Bitcoin to PGI, you're going to get charged. So
Mhm.
you don't want a situation where you just do 1,019. It's like you go to your bank and you want to wire some money somewhere else, they're going to charge you.
Mhm.
So this is like a digital bank. So when you're back here and you want to purchase the Bitcoin, you're going to get charged. Now you want to send it to PGI, they're going to charge you. So to be prepared, if you're going to do 1,000, 1,040. If you're
Mhm.
going to do 5,000, let it be five. Just to be on the safe side, I do 5,100. Why? Because for your 5,000, they charge about 70 something dollars.
Mhm.
Remember, you have to send 5,019. Yeah. Um, and then you're going to do 10,000 to be on the safe side. You want to do 250, 10,250.
Right. And whatever they have left over, it stays in your Coinbase. It's yours. So it's still your money.
Yeah.
So
Don't go
it's
sending everything to Georgia. I said, don't go sending everything to Georgia.
oh
Don't go
goodness.
sending like, let's say, for example, you have $10,075 left. Do not think in your mind that when you send that 10,000, you're going to see your $75 on the other side. No. The only thing that QR code is going to take that you're going to see on that other side is 10,000. Okay? Don't go calling your upline. Oh my God, I
I didn't
sent
my next.
$75 extra.
Oh no.
I
Please
sent
don't send
$75
$75
extra.
extra.
That money gone.
Mm,
You can't get it back. So don't do that.
yeah.
So if you're gonna send anything extra, just send a little bit more. Like Coin say, just if you're the type that can scan and you understand the scanning, scan it.
Yeah.
But if you have to literally type it in yourself and put 10,000, don't go put in $10,019 just like that. Because by the time it's still running, you don't know, Bitcoin could have gone up now.
Mhm.
And if it's down, you're gonna get caught up. You don't want that. So what do you suggest they send? Like 1025,
Yeah,
10?
I always tell people just send about 1032. Sometimes are weird numbers. Send like 10, 1025, but send a little bit more because as it's going to the blockchain, if Bitcoin drops, you just want to make sure when it gets to P and it'll tell you it's going to take about 30 minutes before it gets once you actually do the send, right? But this is when you've the first step is doing your wire. Do your wire. Once your wire is done, if you send it before 1 p.m.
Yeah.
California time that day, you will see it that same day. So that's 4 p.m.
30 minutes really.
Yeah, you see it. If you send it
After?
after that, then you
USD.
probably won't see it till the next day. If you send it on a Friday, you're probably not going to see it till Monday.
Mhm,
Just kind of keep those days in mind. But
mhm.
once they actually get those funds, um, once the funds actually come into Coinbase, it's going to show up in your
Cash.
dollar under portfolio.
Yeah.
Under US dollar, you see the funds available. You see how
Mhm,
here it tells me basically da da da. Whatever
mhm,
you deposit, it's going to show you on here.
mhm.
And then as it shows it to you,
Go and
you can then
buy.
decide yeah, to go buy your Bitcoin.
But don't buy it until you're ready to send it because it's gonna be going like
Yeah,
this.
don't buy it until you're ready to send. But it'll be available under your US dollars. So to get your wire transfer information, go to your portfolio, click on US dollar, and then come to deposit, and then go to wire transfer. Okay. Don't do it like Rashida said, don't do it through here. If you do it through here, it's
You're
just
gonna
gonna
be on hold.
hold.
Put
Go to
8 to
wire
10 days.
transfer, go to your bank, make sure you do a wire transfer. Don't do an ACH. And here you see it tells you make sure your name on your bank account matches the name in Coinbase.
Don't do your business account.
If it's your business account, they're gonna send that money right back to your business
Don't
account.
ask me why.
They don't know who your business account says
Anybody
ABC
can have a business
company,
account.
and you trying to put it into Coins account. Who's ABC? Nah. The names have to match. So first do your transfer from your business to your personal, then from your personal do the wire transfer to Coinbase.
They're protecting you, actually.
Yes,
They're
yes.
protecting
And
you.
don't send for your downline, your upline. No, the names have to match to the T.
Nobody can do it for you.
Uh, Okay?
Nobody can do it for you.
It's so important.
And don't give that information to anybody. Don't give it to your downline. Yep. Don't give
Yeah,
that
don't do
information
it
to
to
anybody.
anybody.
That's your account number.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
did we
think
get it
that's it.
all?
I think
Can we go back to that Coinbase?
yes.
Because I think that the question, how do I purchase my Bitcoin?
In Coinbase, I don't have any, there's no cash
No,
in
you
here.
don't have to. I just want to walk them through. So how do you purchase?
So
Go,
you
go
go
home.
here,
Go home.
go to
Get
home.
out of there and go home. So they know that they don't need to do it from there. So this is what you're going to see as homepage.
This is your homepage.
So when you see this as homepage on your computer, like I said, it's different on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
On your computer, this is homepage. So when you want to purchase, you see where it says buy sell.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that buy sell.
So,
Uh-huh. So that says you want to buy,
yep.
but you must make sure that you see where it says that okay, put 1,000, put 1,040 there. Mhm. You see, when she wants to purchase this Bitcoin, you see where it says buy.
Mm-hmm.
It says buy Bitcoin. Make sure that says buy Bitcoin.
Yep.
Can you please click on that? Click on that. You see all these things that's there. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure it's not Ethereum.
Yep.
Make sure it's not Bitcoin Cash. It's not the same thing.
Yep.
Make sure that it's Bitcoin. Okay. Once you click on Bitcoin. Okay. Once you click on Bitcoin, make sure it doesn't say pay with your bank account.
Yep.
If it says pay with your bank account, it means that it's going back to your bank account to take money again. So once you click on that bank account area, you want to go and click it to cash. Oh yeah, click cash. Yes, you don't have anything there. You have to, I know. You know, but it must show because she uses her money. Well, what are you having your money sit down on Coinbase for? She's using her money, so she doesn't need it to sit there. So you make sure that it's on pay with cash.
Yep.
Once you say pay with cash, and make sure that the amount that you are going to pay, that 1040, make
Yeah.
sure that it's there.
Yes. If it's not
Once
there,
you-
it's not gonna let you even do it.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. So once you do that,
So
okay,
let's change it back here. Let's just
so go back
preview.
to the Bank of America.
Oh, sorry. I wanted them to see this.
Okay, okay.
See that little
Okay.
memo?
So please, but make sure that you know she's not purchasing with cash. She's not purchasing with her bank account. She's just showing you that when you
I just
click
want you
that,
to see that they're gonna hold it. And it tells you right here. But a lot of people don't like to read.
they don't read. They just say, "Oh, Coinbase is charging me $15." That's all they say.
It says I can send 500, but remember I'm doing 1,000. The rest of your purchase will be available to send in 5 days.
After That's
After
how.
funds are right.
No,
That's my own.
maybe
Yours
10.
might be 8. Yours might be 10. Right? It just depends on the account. So you have to be very careful. If you've done your wire transfer, when you want to pay, make sure you select
Oh,
USD.
yeah, go back there again one more
What do you
time.
want me to go here? Mm-hmm.
No, when you want to, yeah, go to cash. No,
Cash.
it's not gonna go. Go to your Bank of America.
Okay.
Okay, do the preview.
Okay.
You see where it says preview, you want to make sure, you see, coin-based fee. So you put in the 1040. It's saying that you have 1024.75 left. Coin fee is 15. You did a total of 1040. So this is the reason when you ask me
This
why
works
should
with
I
mobile.
add more?
Yep.
That's the reason why.
This
Remember,
works
you are
with
sending
mobile.
1019 to PGI.
Yep.
So now when you now purchase this, you have 1024 left. Then later on, when you now send it to PGI, it's still gonna, God bless you, it's still gonna take out more money. So you just want to be on the safe side so that you don't have to wire money again, because wiring is $30. $30 from your bank. And then
this
Coinbase is gonna
is
take
a
a 10 down.
Bitcoin right now.
Yeah,
23,000. So that's what you're buying against.
yeah, yeah. You gotta be weird. So that's it, really. That's what I wanted to make sure.
That's it.
Yep.
So do not just go and randomly buy. Please make sure you go and you do a wire transfer. All right.
So you can get your money either that day or the next if you do it during the week.
Yep.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Welcome to
And
the team, guys. Welcome. We hope this video has been very, very helpful. If you still have questions, you have your upline. If your uplines have questions, they have trainers that they can reach out to. They have admins on our WhatsApp group that they can reach out to. And any one of us will be able to further assist as we can.
yeah.
And if it's, you wanting to go to any PGI training, PGI also have training every day during the week.
Mm-hmm.
And we always post those within our WhatsApp group also, right? They have it. Their trainings are based on UK time.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, and
2
then
a.m.
8 p.m. UK time. So that's usually about 3 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
So, but you can always join any of their trainings. They have blockchain education trainings on Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
But yeah, so make sure you're a part of our WhatsApp group. We have our regular nightly training on Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. We train, we'll do guest calls, and then we have a members call. And then on Saturday, like Rashid already stated, we have a guest call at 11
At
a.m.
11 o'clock. So tune in, plug in,
Again,
and make sure you watch this video over and over and over again until you get it.
yes.
And that's really it. So when we bring out the next video, we'll let you
Withdrawal.
guys know. Huh?
Withdrawal. Every Monday, you can initiate your
Yeah.
withdrawal. Initiate your withdrawal
So
Monday.
we're gonna do a video on that tomorrow because
Okay.
tomorrow's Monday, so that's gonna be really good.
We're gonna do a video on that. Okay, so look out for
We'll do a
that.
video on that tomorrow. All right. So take care, guys.
All right,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Welcome. Good seeing you. We'll look forward to great things from you.
Yes.
Okay. How do I stop sharing and stop the recording?